Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is Wonderful Tea Kettle. A long time ago in Japan, there was an old priest who lived in a temple and was very devout. He was also very poor. He cooked his own rice, boiled his own tea, swept his own floor. He lived frugally as an old priest should do. This is the story about a wonderful tea kettle. The tea kettle was living. It changed into a beast, but that beast was very kind. That was not harmful. But as this priest who lived in Japan, this priest got this kettle. He did not come to know about the qualities of the kettle. The priest put the kettle on fire. Due to that, the kettle was very annoyed, so it left. The priest gave this cattle to the tinker, and at the home of tinker this cattle was recognized that this had some qualities. So there was a priest who lived in Japan, and this priest had to do all the work himself. Every work, he cooked rice, boiled tea, everything he used to do himself. One day, the kettle in which he boiled water for his tea broke, and he did not know what to do, as he had no money to buy a new one. But the next morning, behold, a shiny brass tea kettle was sitting outside his door. The tea kettle in which the priest used to make his tea, that tea kettle was broke one day, and the priest did not have money to buy the new one. But the next day there was a brass tea kettle nearby his door. The priest was very happy to see that. The priest, overjoyed, he built a fire in the square fireplace in the middle of the floor. A rope and a chain to hold the rice pot and tea kettle hung down from the ceiling. Soon the fire blazed merrily. At the side of the fireplace on the floor was his tray filled with tiny teacups, Peter tea caddy, a bamboo tea stirrer, and little dipper. The priest prepared the priest made a fire and started preparing tea. He put the kettle on the fire and put tea leaves, tea cups around there near the fire. The priest swept the ashes off the edges of the hearth with a little broom made of hawk's feather. He took a little broom and put the ashes into the hearth. He was just about to put on the tea when sang, shiny tea kettle spout, and then pattery said the lid, as it flapped up and down and the kettle swung backwards and forwards. As the priest was going to put the tea kettle on the fire, suddenly the sound started coming from that kettle. What does this mean?